know about you, cooking was always one of the most impressive and coolest things to watch, at least to me. I mean, how does someone just take these random ingredients and makes a whole ass meal out of them? Well, I'm still over here checking the back of the cake box every 5 minutes. But when it came to shows and movies on cooking, I never really got to check them out. Everything except Ratatouille, because I mean, of course. But then came a little show that came along and reunited that passion for cooking. A little show called Oh, Lord have mercy! Or you just call it Food Wars like I do. When it came to this show, I was stunned, amazed, and hungry. Hungry, yeah. But like all good things, some have to come to an end. Or at least it should have. Like a season ago. Oh, what in the name of sweet Alabama? Despite it all, I thoroughly enjoyed Food Wars, but then a new problem came. See, now I was hungry for more, and I didn't know what to do. I mean, there are shows like The Great British Bake Off and Hell's Kitchen and America's Worst Cooks, but like those are game shows. Not really what I was looking for. Especially America's Worst Cooks. I mean, God, these people, I don't even, I worry for them, genuinely. Except for you. You're onto something. But I couldn't find exactly what I was looking for. Something like Food Wars, you know? It didn't even have to be the exact same. Just a fun story, some fun characters, classic hijinks, and some good-ass food. And being able to watch it in public would be nice too. Was that too much to ask? All seemed lost, and I was just about to boot up Ratatouille for the 8th time in a row. Until I was blessed by the gods of the algorithm, and upon my homepage there it was. By the channel Retro Crush, shout out to them, I found what I was looking for. I found Yakitate Japan? Yakitate?
Yakitate Japan.
Released in the year of 2004, Yakitate, 2 exclamation points, don't forget it, Japan. A show about Kazuma, a young baker with a fun name to say who loves the culinary world of bread. In fact, he loves it so much, it's the only goddamn thing he's good at making in this show. Pretty much anything else, he's straight up trash, straight up butter water. Unless it has to do with bread, your ass ain't getting fed. No shoes, no shirt, no nothing, no service, no bread, no nothing. In this case, I'll take it though, cause luckily for me, him, you, and her, this is some good ass bread right here. Bread so good, it'll take you to heaven, make you wish you stayed dead. So how does the story begin, huh? How does the world of anime bread begin? With war, obviously. Come on now. Technically, it starts with the history of bread origins. You see, many countries have a national bread for a long while now. I mean, we got English bread, German bread, French bread. Oh, I guess that's everyone. Sorry, rest of the world. How you a show about making bread and you gonna dish your own country over having weak bread game? That's crazy as hell. Anyhow, we start with our boy Kazuma making a good-ass new bread recipe. Until suddenly, he's choked out, kidnapped, and taken to the train station. But luckily, it was just his loving sister and his family that are off to see him as he heads to Tokyo. But not before trying his latest batch of bread, Japan number 55. Why 55? Because that's his 55th recipe. And you see, Azuma's goal is to create the best bread. A bread so good it can be adopted as Japan's original bread. Will he do it? Will he make it? I don't know, probably. Yeah. I mean, it'd be weird if he didn't. It's the whole point of the show, really. Finally, Azuma arrives at Tokyo and he's off to work at Pantasia. So off he goes, head held high, ready for the world to see what he's made of.
Huh?
Are we at the Hunter exam? We found it, folks. We found the bullshit. It took longer than expected, but we're here. So yeah, looks like a simple interview ain't gonna cut it. To be a baker at Pantasia, you got to prove what you've got by competing in this year's bread competition. Where the fuck are the labor laws, bro? And to make matters worse, Kazuma already fumbled the bag by losing half his points. Now he's only got 10. He's only got 10 points, and if he messes up anymore, it's over. He'll be disqualified. Later, we'll see the rest of the competition. And can you guess who's an important character and who is not? These ragtag crew of Goombas are our supporting cast, and they're already acting up. I mean, look at Slim Shady over here. Look what he's doing. Put Azuma's hand in his armpit. But turns out the reason for that is because Azuma's got the solar hands. What does that even mean, you might ask? Well, you see, Azuma has naturally warm hands that are perfect for kneading the dough. That natural warmth helps ferment the bread faster, which I'm sure means something to someone out there. But to me, it basically makes him the god of bread. Move over, Aaron. Now, yeah, what are you, the god tongue? Yeah, congratulations on tasting better. What good is that? I'm the one who wants to eat, not you. What do I care what you like, bro? I'm the one eating. And that happens to be a buffalo chicken cheese pizza with a cheesy ass crust. You ain't got nothing for me. Azuma, on the other hand, my boy's the god of bread. He would have done that shit lickety split, hand me a 20 just for the hell of it. But enough with the setup. You know, I can hear you. I hear you through the screen. I want to see some damn bread. I hear you. I feel you. I'm scared of you, but you know what? I'm gonna keep going. I'm a big boy, so let's get this bread. The competition started and shit's looking fierce. We're mixing, kneading, dough, and hoeing, but everyone's pretty okay, except Azuma, because off the bat, the others noticed that his bread's got that extra good shit. Specifically, Kawachi over here. He tasted one of Azuma's homemade buns, and he knew that he was cooked. So what does he do? He sabotages Azuma. He trips him with a rolling pin, and to add insult to injury, as the dough flies off Azuma's hands, he pretends like he's gonna help, only for the dough to instant transmission into the bottom of his foot, and where he steps on it. The coward! Now there's only 1 hour left, and Azuma's gotta think quick. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Yogurt. Azuma's back in the game, baby. This is how you know your character is on another level. While everyone's here making some plain Jane ass bread, we got some French bread, rye bread,
Man, boo. Tomato.
Azuma pulls up with one of these. Now you might be thinking, what is that? But that's that side character mentality. You can't let that happen. You gotta get on that main character level. So Azuma puts his bread in the oven, ready to bake. But this scumlicking dick fart Kawachi over here comes in with the bullshit again. This guy wants to know what's up with the bread, and he just opens the oven door just casually, like, oh, wow, I want to see what's going on. This guy is a masterclass of scumbag maneuvers. But this time, I'll let it slide. Because I'm sure you're all curious to see what's up with the bread. I mean, what is that? Oversized cracker? So I'm curious to see the bread. Let's see it, right? Wrong. There is no bread. You got scammed. This is a tennis anime. Kawachi's pissed that he's not in Haikyuu, and he wants to know what the bread is at. When all of a sudden, you hear that? Oh, what's that? It's the bread. We turn around, and we get to see Mount Fuji. That's right. This turned into that. Oh, yeah. Shit just got real. Now it's judging time, and this man is brutal. He is already disqualifying people, even without tasting the bread. He is an asshole. But unfortunately, he's an asshole who's always right. And side tangent, this guy right here is the resident food taster for the majority of the series. And if you thought the food reactions of Food Wars were crazy, you ain't ready for this man, alright? This guy is on another level of reactions. It's so entertaining to see what he'll do next, especially because he plays such a straight character. I mean, look at this guy. He's crazy. He's an absolute riot. And look, I know that the fan service is a little lacking, but sometimes we just want to see some good old-fashioned, just wholesome family. Hey, yo, whoa, cut the camera, Alright, you got him? Oh my god, what the this guy's trying to get me demonetized. He's crazy. Oh my god, damn. Okay, alright, I think we're good. Hey, yo, stop! Okay, we're good. Sorry about that, folks. Back to the competition. With the fodder out of the way, we get to the real deal now, you know? But first, let's punch some bread. Unfortunately, Adam Hick over here seemed to pass with decent Chinese themed bread. Whatever, let's get to the real start of the show, alright? The Mount Fuji bread. This bread is so weird that even the judge, he can't judge it without tasting it, because he has never seen it before. So in he goes for a bite, alright? He's going in for the bite, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens. So apparently this was a type of naan bread, huh? And it actually was meant to be eaten upside down with the curry inside. Damn, that shit sounds so good. Even hard-ass McGiss over here, he couldn't help but start drooling. But hold on, that don't explain why the weird-ass shape, right? How the hell does this go to that? Well, it's simple. You know that ball that was stuck in the middle of the dough? You see, he put that ball as an adhesive because he stuck that mother sucker right at the top of the ceiling. Gradually, the dough started to sink. And as it heated up, it took the shape of a Mount Fuji. Does that make any damn sense? Quite frankly, I don't give a toot. Because now, Azuma Kazuma is back in the game. And next time, he's going to move on to the next round. And where we'll see him make a croissant. Oh boy, I can't wait to see that.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
And it just keeps getting crazier and crazier from here. The ratio between science behind the actual recipes in this show and the absurd tactics they use is actually kind of fun to watch. Hell, there's some genuinely good-looking breads in here, and I'm sure someone could make them in real life, you know. Sure, there are a few videos, but not enough. Not to mention, the characters and the situations are still fun to watch. Like Food Wars, the series focuses on the underdog, who does things his own way and makes friends along the way. In fact, this series might have Food Wars beat when it comes to food reactions. I know Food Wars is, tantalizing. But the breads made by Azuma are so good, they even killed a man once.
What did he say?
Let me explain. Now, just in case you want to check this part out without being spoiled, I'm going to leave a timestamp right here. So you come back when you're ready, and I'll be here. Well, I'll be waiting for you. Don't worry. We'll be waiting. Are they gone yet? Okay, let's go.
Spoiler alert!
So to make a long story short, at this point in the series, our man Kawachi has redeemed himself. He's become a full-on Giga Chad. But while competing in this arc's baking competition, his bread has also been sabotaged. God damn! He needs, but it ain't working. His bread's ruined. Truly a fate worse than death. And it's all thanks to this monster, this wicked witch of the West over here. I mean, look at her, bro. She's enjoying watching our boy struggle. Kawachi's literally about to pass out from kneading the dough in the overheating of the room, and she's reveling in it. She loves it. She loves to watch him squirm. And unfairly, Kawachi is out. And all thanks to this devil woman. Now, Azuma Kazuma is mad. And if there's one thing you don't do in anime, is mess with the main character's friendship. But they never listen. They never do.
Somebody's gonna die.
After a quick trip to the Courage universe, Azuma returns with a slab to make his ultimate bread. And he's locked in. No jokes, no banter, only victory. It's so serious in front of the stereotypical anime rival, face to face. He can't even look him in the eye. He goes,
ごめんな。俺も負けるわけにはいかないんじゃ。だからごめん。
Imagine knowing that you're going to lose so bad that the opponent actually sincerely apologizes. Clear remorse in his voice. He will not take any pleasure from whooping your ass. So out comes the bread, and Kazuma's breaking all the anime rules today. And he actually goes first. No nothing, bro. He goes first. It's his game. It's his rules. He's the one who plays. No one gets to play. And I'm shaking in my booties. What's going to happen next? So off goes the bread. The judges take a bite. Everyone's quiet. And then... Oh, they're dead. Like, actually, no joke, dead. Ain't no way that Kazuma Azuma has a higher kill count than half of the shonen protagonists combined. Basically, it's like this. The bread was so good, it actually killed the person while eating it. And it's not played as a gag. Everyone is freaking the fuck out. They want to know what the hell is going on. They're about to arrest Kazuma because they genuinely think that he poisoned the bread. But despite the threat of prison and charges for murder, Azuma is calm as a cucumber. Because you see, in fact, he's actually seen this happen before.
You've seen this before? 11 times, as a matter of fact. Yes, hello, Dr. Hospital. What do we got? 11 times. Ow, he's a goner.
When Kazuma first created this bread, his first victim was his own grandpa. Bro, he killed his entire family and then brought them back to life. He has killed not only his grandfather, but his entire family and his grandfather's brother. He's a mad lad. The man is one kill away from being a manslaughterer. The man's a serial killer. But don't worry, because they'll come back for another taste of that good-ass bread. So we cut to the randomly deceased, chopping it up in the clouds, finding his true love. Oh my goodness, oh my. But it can't be, because he gets pulled back from the realm of the living, and as he comes back, Azuma's declared the instant winner. No one else even gets to participate. This man really gave a judge a whole-ass tragic love story. For what? For what? For bread, bro? This man really just killed a whole judge, gave him a tragic love story, and then brought him back to life. Azuma is a menace. You want to stop anime villains? You don't gotta fight them. Just give them the bread. No 20-hour long fight required. But this video's gone on long enough, so let's wrap things up. Let's get my final thoughts. Yakitate Japan. It had fun situations, the character moments were great too, and a lot of funny moments here and there. Fun, simple show that I enjoy, and I think you may too. So do I recommend Yakitate Japan?
I mean, it's alright, like...
See, no matter how good your bread is, you leave it out for too long, and it's gonna start getting mold. And unfortunately for this one, it's looking a little green. Yakitate Japan has the misfortune of being a show that just went off the rails and jumped the shark. The situation just got more and more ridiculous, and not in a good way. Also, there was a major character regression that was just unbearable to watch at times. And worst of all, it kinda just got boring. And just, it's the same old. And that was really unfortunate for a series I had really high hopes for. But, you know, who knows? You might actually end up liking it more than I did. But for some, I know they might have liked it even beyond this point, but you know what? That's alright. In my opinion, I'd recommend you stop at this episode. But if you're still curious and you want to see the end, then I say go for it. It's a shame I couldn't recommend something I fully enjoyed, but I still hope some of y'all enjoyed. Now go out there and get you some bread. I know I am. I like rice more anyway.